Hello guys, welcome to my channel with Dev. Today we have a brand new tutorial. We have a brand new SwiftUI tutorial that you're gonna love it. So in this tutorial we're gonna build a date app. Yep, that's right, you heard me. And yep, you're gonna learn about a lot of things, about the animations, about the swipe between the cards, and you're gonna learn about the Lottie files. So this is gonna be very interesting, and I'm so excited to show you how to build this app. So before all that, don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, hit the share button, and ring the bell for the notification. That's gonna help me a lot. And if you have any question, if you have any comments, if you have any suggestion or anything, you feel free to write me down in the comment section. Don't worry about the code and the assets. I will put a link in the description to my GitHub repository actually. And yep, that's all. Let's hit to the road, and I'm gonna show you the app. This is our app. Let me just rerun it from my Xcode that has a splash screen with the Lottie files, and then we're gonna take a look. So this is a beautiful splash screen here, and here as you can see we have a header here with the Lottie file animation. We have a search, and here we have just the Marvel actress that we're gonna look at. If please don't be offended, this is just a sample data. Yep, that's it. So if I click it here, very nice and very smooth, or if I drag, you can see here it just show up the selected, or if I drag it here, reject it, select it, and then reject it, select it, select it, select it, select it, select it. And here it goes, also going like this, and here we go. So we just have 10 cards here, and we're gonna build this. So if you are familiar with Lottie files, I want to show you the Lottie files if you don't familiar with it. So Lottie files. So Lottie files here, you can add these animation to your project with just a JSON file, and we're gonna build a reusable component for this, a reusable component in UI kit that you can use all of them in your apps, whether based on your needs. And yep, this is all the documentation. And if you want to see the files, you can go to Lottie files, and let me just, yep, here it goes. There's some nice animations there that you can use it as a JSON file. So sorry about that. So here it goes. Let me just close it, and let's jump to the coding. Enough talking. So in my Xcode, I will build a new project here, and let me just show. So this is it. My Xcode, I choose the iOS and then the app, and date, just date. Yep, let me just show you how to how it's gonna work. So make sure the interface is set to SwiftUI and the language is set to Swift, and the storage none here, and don't include the test here, and next, and hit the create button to create it for us. So here we have a blank new project. So first of all, we're gonna build our splash screen. So here I said that we're gonna have a new group here. So Option Command and N, or you can just right click on it on here and new group here. So Option Command Control A, and the group is for the Lottie. So Lottie file, and then I just grab these two files here. Let me just grab it here and make it to the right. Copy items if needed, create groups, and add it to target date. Yep, that's it. And this is gonna be in the Lottie folder. So here it goes. And then we want to add our package dependency. So here, file, we're gonna add the Lottie package dependency. So add package dependencies here. And here I have Lottie iOS, or you can just go to the Lottie file and grab these. This is the GitHub repository, and if you copy and paste this here, you're gonna see the same. So Lottie files for iOS, and add package, fetch. It's fetching for us, and it's gonna take a while to do this. Yep, that's it. Add package, and then we have the Lottie package here. So Lottie for iOS, you can read it all, but we don't want to read it right now. So here we have a new group here, comment Option and N, name the view. So in our view, we have a new Swift file here that name is the Lottie view. So we're gonna build a UI wrapper for our Lottie files, and then we use the UI wrapper for our Lottie files in our SwiftUI. So we're gonna use the UI kit here. So Lottie view, and then we import the SwiftUI, and then we import the Lottie. So we have a new struct here, naming the Lottie view. This is a UI representable, view representable. Here it goes. We have a type alias for our UI view type, and this is the UI view. So our type is UI view. Then we have to accept a file name here for each file. So this is a string. As I mentioned earlier, you can use this Lottie view in any other apps. It is just reusable. So this is it. So in our UI, in the UI kit, you have to make some functions. So the first functions is the func make UI. So the context is it the UI view representable context, and then we have the Lottie view here. So the code is, and it returns a UI view for us. The code here, we have to define a view here. So this is a UI view and frame.0. Then we have to create the animation view. So let's animation view. This animation view is equal to Lottie animation view. So we're gonna use the Lottie animation view here. Yep. And then we have the lit animation. We have the animation equal to Lottie animation. Yep. Lottie animation but named, and then we're gonna pass the file name. So here we define a view. Then we have an animation view that is equal to Lottie animation view. Then the animation of the animation is equal to the Lottie animation that name is file name. This is our animation here, the JSON files, the load and the fire. So then we have to attach the animation to the animation view. So animation view dot animation equal to animation. And then we have to configure the aspect ratio and the style. So animation view dot content mode, yep, equal to dot scale to fit, yep. And here we have to say animation view dot play. Then animation view dot play. We have to loop it for our splash screen. As you can see, this is glowing right here, I think. Let me just, yep, data up, yep, you can see this is glowing animation and we have it right there. So here to frame one, loop mode equal to Lottie loop mode dot repeat, and we're gonna say 10 times. And here you can specify the completion if it is if animation completed or not. You can do something. So here we have is finished. It returns a boolean is finished, and so here we're gonna use it as in the if statement. So is finished. Then we have to print animation completed. Yep. Else we have to print animation cancel. So this is it. Instead of these, you can call whatever you want, your function, your another file, or anything you want. So this is it. Here it goes. We have to define the animation that translate animation view. Sorry about that. That translates authorizing mask into constraints. A Boolean value that determines whether the view authorizing mask is translated into auto-layered constraints. So this is called to false because we don't want to authorizing mask here. We want to manually set it. So here we have view dot add subview. We have to attach the animation view to our view. So the animation view here. So here it goes. And then we have to define the size of our layer. So ns layout constraint dot activate, and for the constraint we have an array here. For the first one we have the animation view dot anchor, I think, yep, dot width anchor dot constraint equal to view dot width anchor, yep, that's it. And for the second one we have for this one the same one for the height. So we have the height anchor and dot constraint equal to view dot height anchor. Yep, that's it. So, and the last we have to return our view here. Here it goes. So this is our make UI view. Then we have to specify update our UI view. So we have function for update UI view, and here we don't want to update it. Just for the context, we have UI representable context, and then the Lottie. Here it goes. We don't have any error. So after that, we have a new view, naming the splash screen here. So splash screen. Here we have it. So in our splash screen, which is so simple, we have a Z stack. Yep, we have a Z stack here. Then we have to define our background for it. So we have to find the black one. Here we have black. Then we have Z stack. Let me just show you in our app here. Let me just close it, and then yep, we have VStack, we have the fire and the load below it. So we have VStack, so Lottie view, and the file name would be fire. And I think we have it, yep. And we have to frame it. The width would be 200, and the height would be 200 also. And we have to offset it, so and the Y would be 104. And let me just see why it's not animated. So to progress one loop mode, Lottie loop mode, we repeat 10 times, and yep, this is good. I don't know why it's not glowing right there. So splash screen, and then we have the Lottie view, and the file name would be load. We have a frame it, so width 300 and height 400. Then this is good to go, but I don't know why is happening here. Let me just double check it. If we missed something or not, type alias UI view and UI view presentable file name string, and make UI view UI Lottie view. So 0 Lottie animation view, Lottie animation.name file animation, and this is good. Play to, there's to progress. Sorry about that. To progress. That's it. That's our problem. And if I go here, I think it's good to go. Yep, we have it right there. So here it goes, and here in our content mode, contents view, sorry about that, we have to define a variable for a splash screen. So at state, private variable is splash screen equal to true by default. And then here we have a Z stack, and then we have a group here. So in our group, if is splash screen, then we're gonna show the splash screen here to user. This is it. Else we have the Z stack here, and here we have specify color but black, that ignore set variable. So here it goes, and then to our end of our group here. So this is our group. We have to say on appear. We have to dispatch queue timer, dispatch here a timer to set the timer for our splash screen. So here we have main.async after, and for the deadline we have now plus 2.5 seconds. You can use as its own value. So here we have wet animation. Then we're gonna say the is splash screen equal to false. So let me just check it if it's working or not. Yep, we have it. And we are good to go. So here we have to create in the view here, we have a header, we have a search field here, and we have a swipe card here. So first of all, let me just go and create a combine view to have all these. So extract, combine, view, type of a view, and here we have a stack, and then let me just add it to here to show you, and let me just yep. By default it is false because we don't want to every time that we save the change in our code, we don't want to see the splash screen right there. So combine view here, so here it goes. So by making it this false, it is this is always gonna be false. So this is not gonna run. But when we finish that, we have to again make it to true. So here we have the stack, and in our stack we have a stack here, I think, yep. So here we have the header section. So for our header section, we have a Lottie file here, a swipe, and an image. So here strike header section, and this is view type. So first of all, we have h stack here. So as you can see, this is an h stack here. So h stack, we have a Lottie file, and file name, this is fire, and we have to frame it with, let me just add it to this one, so header section. So width would be 14 and height would be 50. And then we have a text that's gonna say SwiftUI. And here we have the font would be .large title, and the foreground style would be .white. Here it goes, we have it, so nice. And here we have the spacer to make a room for our icon there. Let me just frame it and then I'll show you with 170. So to make a room for this icon here, and here again we have a media stack, image, and this is the system name, message dot fill. So dot foreground style dot white, and dot font would be dot system size, it would be 30. Here it goes. And if you don't familiar with the image system name, you can just install the SF symbols. And here we have all the Apple icons here. As you can see, you can just name, you can just paste the name here, and you can use it. So let me just search for the message dot fill. Yep, we use this one here into our project. So here it goes. And we have a circle. Nope. We have a circle. And we want to create, let me just create this circle here that shows the notification. So we have to frame it. So width 15 and height 15. Here, let me just go up a little bit. So, and the foreground style would be like red, and we have to define an offset for it. And for the X would be 10, and for the Y would be -10. Here we have our header. So we have to create the filter section here, search bar. So here, after that, let me just use some mark here. So mark by view, then mark header section. And then here we have mark. We have a filter section. Filter section here. I add mark double column and dash to be more clean or to be cleaner for our code. So here you can see the line, and we have more cleaner code like this. So here we have a struct. This is the filter section, and this is the view type, and here again we have the stack. So let me just add it to here that you can see filter section, our changes. So here we have a rounded rectangle with the corner radius of 8. Then we have to specify the foreground slide gray. Yep, we have it. So we have to frame it. So the width would be 380 and height would be 50. Good. And here we have the opacity 0.1. And here we have that overlay. We have overlaid a rounded rectangle again with the stroke. So rounded rectangle, corner radius of 8 again, and we have the stroke. And in the stroke we have to define the border color. So this is white, and the line width would be 1. Here it goes, and after that we have edge stack here. Edge stack. So here we have the search icon and the search text. So here we have an image here, system name. So the system name would be the let me just open up this one. So magnify. Let me just clear magnify class. Here it goes. I just copy the name and I just paste in here. So this is it. And here we have the foreground style with white, and then the font would be system size and 25. After that we have a spacer, dot frame, width would be 20, and then we have a text that goes for search. Nice, and foreground style would be dot white, and the opacity would be 0.4. Good. And here it goes. We have a spacer. And after that, we have the offset of it. And for the X would be 40. So this is our filter section. Then we're gonna hit to the road and make our card swipe. So spacer here, dot frame, and the height would be 30. So here it goes, and then here we have to define our model for our profile. So here under the in the root of the project, again a new group comment option and N model. So in the model we have a Swift file name profile here, and here it goes. So we have an struct profile, and this is identifiable. So we have a let ID equal to integer. We have a let name. This is a string type. Let image. This is string type. Let age. This is a string type. And variable of offset CG float. This is good. We have this is our model for our profile. So here we have to define our new view here. So new SwiftUI view. This is a stripe view here. And yep, that's it. So here we have a struct, or we can use it as its own. So let me just copy and paste our default our sample data. So marble actress data, here we have it. And I want to have these pictures, so let me just copy and paste this one. So here we have to copy and paste this. So here we have 14 or 15. We have 14 girls here, 14 actresses. 15, sorry about that. So in the swipe view, we have the ID, the name, the image, and the age, and the offset. So here it goes. We have it right here. So in our swipe view, we're gonna use this data. Here we have a VS stack. Let me just create a VS stack here. So we are VS stack, and in the VS stack, we have a geometry reader. Here we have a proxy in, so we get the proxy from the geometry reader. Then we have a ZS stack here, and in the ZS stack we have for each. We want to each card is lay up each other, so we use the VS stack here, and we use for each, and we use profile dot reverse that reverse the profile. So the let me see, the Natalie Portman is gonna be on the first, as you can see. So this is a reversed, and here we have to define the profile. And so let me just create the profile view. Here we have to define a profile view. So profile view here. This is a view type, and here we have a ZS stack. So this profile view takes a variable of profile here. So this is a profile type, and it take a frame of CG rect. So this is it. Then I want to add an alignment to our geostack. So alignment. This is the alignment. And for the horizontal would be dot center. And for the vertical would be dot bottom. Here it goes. And in our geostack we have the image. And we're gonna say profile dot image here. So let me just add it to here. So profile view, and for the profile we pass the profile, and for the frame we pass the proxy dot frame in dot global. Yep. There it goes. So here we have the profile, and here we have to say resizable. This is a resizable, and we have to scale to fill, I think. Yep. And here we have to frame it. Width would be frame dot width dot and height would be frame. Let me just say frame dot height. Let me just aspect ratio content mode dot fill. Use this dot fill. Yep, good. And after that we have another geostack for the texts here. So now let me just add some padding here. So here we have a padding. We have dot horizontal and dot bottom. Good. And here we have a background and the dot black, dot opacity and 0.06, and again dot ignore. Save it. I think that's it. Yep. So in our Z site we have the alignment here. So we have the alignment. This is the alignment, and the horizontal alignment would be dot center, and this is would be dot top. So here we're gonna use it. Let me just see what's going on. Yep. So here, if the profile offset is greater than 0, we have to specify color green. So let me just see. So profile dot offset, if greater than 0, then would be color dot green, else would be color dot red. Nope, color dot red. So here we have the opacity of it 0.8. So here, yep. And here again we have the opacity. If the profile offset not equal to 0, then would be 0.7, then would be 0. So here it goes. So basically check the profile offset for the green or the to green the picture, or the red. So if I, as you can see, this is the red one, this is the green one, this is the green one. So here it goes. This is for that. After that, we have HS tag here. So if profile the offset less than 0, then we have the spacer here. Then we have a text. So if the profile dot offset equal to 0, then would be null. Else would be profile. Let me just add it to the parentheses. So profile dot offset if greater than 0, then would be selected. Else would be rejected. So this is it. So as you can see, this is our spacer here, and then we have a spacer right there. So we use the spacer for that, and selected here and rejected here. As you can see, this is good. So here we have to style the text. So the font would be the title, and the font weight would be dot bold. Then the foreground color, foreground style will be the white. We have a padding top of it, top and 25. Then we have a padding of dot horizontal here. So here, if the profile offset greater than 0, we have a spacer. So profile offset, sorry about that. Here it goes. We have it. And yep, if we reject a girl, the profile offset is set to less than 0, so the first spacer is gonna show up. If we accept or select a girl, the second spacer, this one, is gonna show up. So we got a nice alignment text here for that. So after that, let me just see 1, 2, 3. Yep, here we have wheel stack for our wheel stack here with the spacing of 20. We have HS stack here, and here we have wheel stack again, and here we have alignment dot leading and a spacing of 12. Then in our wheel stack we have this code right here. So we have to specify the name and the age. So we have a text, profile name, the name, and we have to specify the font would be the title, and the font weight would be dot bold. After that we have a text, we have a profile dot age plus, and here we have this one, and font weight would be dot font weights would be dot bold. Yep, here, and for all of that we have a foreground style dot white. And after that we have a spacer, HS tag, and then we have dot padding for it. And here it goes. Here we have to define our buttons here. So this one is just images that does not do nothing, and here it goes. We have this one. So here we have a HS tag for all of these. So after the padding we have HS tag here with a spacing of spacing of 30. Yep. You have the image, and you have a system name for it. Arrow.2.square half. And here we have font would be system size 20. And the foreground style would be white. And the padding would be all and 20. And you have a background of blue of it. And then you have to clip shape it. That's it. As you can see, this is the blue one. So let me just go to the next one, the red button. So image. Sorry about that, the button here, we have a button. So for the action, we have the width animation here. So width animation and that is in, and duration for the animation is gonna be 0.8. And then in our action here we have the profile dot offset equal to minus 500. And then for the label of our button here, we have the image, and here we have the system name. That is going to be X mark. So the font again would be dot system size 20, and the weight would be dot bold. Here, and then we have the foreground solid white. Then we have a padding dot all and 20, and then we have a background of dot red, and we have a clip shape it. So clip shape circle. So this is good. I think. Let me just see it. Yep, all good. So let me just copy and paste this one for the green button. So this is just 500, and then this is gonna be heart.fill, and here just we have the green color. So let me just green color. That's it. And then for the last one, we have the star. This is also an image. So image, system name, and star.fill. So again, the font would be that system size 20, and the foreground style will be that white, and the padding dot all and 20, and the background here we have dot yellow, and the clip shape would be again dot circle. Here it goes. And pretty much that. So here for our VSX we have a modifier here. So we have the background here. So the background would be linear gradients here. So the gradients and the gradients and colors. So for the colors we have dot clear and dot black, I think. Yep. The black, and the start point would be the top trailing, and the end point would be bottom trailing also. Good. And after that, I think, the fresh CS stack, yep. Fresh CS stack, we have to define the corner radius, corner radius 20, and we have to define the offset, and the offset goes to x profile dot offset and rotation effect dot degrees and profile dot offset equal to 0, then 0 if the profile offset, then 0, else would be profile dot offset is if the profile dot offset greater than 0, then would be 12, else would be minus 12. So here it goes. So basically the rotation effect that goes for if the profile offset is equal to 0, which is return 0. If it's greater than 0, if we accept it, it is the 12 degrees, and if we reject it, it is minus 12 degrees. So this is it, and after that we have the gesture, and we want to use drag gesture here. So drag gesture dot onChange. So in our onChange we have the value in, and we have the width animation dot default, and we have the profile dot offset equal to value dot translation dot width, and after that we have dot on ended. Here we have again value. Let me just value in. So here, when our drag gesture ended, this gonna happen. So we have width animation here dot is in. Let me just see, dot is in. Then we have if profile offset greater than 115. So here we have profile dot offset equal to 500. Else if profile dot offset less than minus 150, then we have to specify the profile dot offset equal to minus 500, and else we have the profile offset dot offset equal to 0. So this is pretty much it. And I think we are good to go. Yep. So let me just see what is going on here. So let me just add it to our view to see if it's working or not. So swipe view. Yep, we have it. I think. Yep, right there. We have it, and this is gonna work, but I think we have some problem or not. Let me just see my content view here. Yep, the drag gesture also working. Yep. Good. So here it goes. Let me just, as I mentioned earlier, so is a splash screen equal to true. Then I choose the iPhone 15 Pro, and I just comment an R to build this project for us. And then, yep, this is it, our project. So in the meanwhile, our project is gonna install on our simulator. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, hit the share button, bell the ring for the notification, and check my Swift and SwiftUI playlist. There you go. We have this beautiful app here. Swipe. Yep. I think I misspelled swipe. So here it goes. We have it. Reject it, select it. So I select this one, select this one. Let me just select this one. Again, select it, reject it. Or I just use the buttons here. Nice and smooth. So this is it. This is our app. Here, let me just swipe this one. So check my SwiftUI playlist. Follow me on Instagram, _dev. Subscribe my channel, like this video, share this video, and check the description for the GitHub repository. And feel free to write me down in the comment section if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, or if you have any comments about this video. Thank you so much for watching this, and until the next one, be safe and practice until you make it. Bye bye guys.